Hello and welcome to Magic 7, and this will be part 26. In the previous part we fumbled our way through the Nyan tunnels in order to get to Nyan, and we arrived there. Finally, thankfully, all that good stuff. So let us explore Nyan a bit, shall we? There's one super important thing we need to do here, and that is to get Water Mastery. But if I'm not mistaken, it could be, but if I'm not mistaken, let us check our auto notes, shall we? Skill trainers, here we are. I will be on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. Master of Learning, Master of Alchemy, can be found in western regions of Nyan. If I'm not mistaken either, she should be capable of learning Master without any promotion to Heiki things, so we should probably pick that up as well. Let's go and say hi to people, because we can. There's a master, may as well just completely irrelevant. That was that little thing there. You are what? Go master. Oh. That is well. What does that do? 50 hit points. I suppose. It just healed it. It didn't give me extra hit points. What a shame. Ash Knock. Dagger Master, Pumpkin Fist. Why is it called Pumpkin Fist if he's not Grand? Never mind. Maybe I think too much. Expert Staff. Bracada Desert. Indeed. You see, I sort of want staff for him. And lo and behold, I said that outside of Emerald Island, it would be very, very challenging to get to learn staff, and this is where you learn staff outside of Emerald Island in Nyan. Not exactly the easiest place to get to, is it? So if you don't pick up the staff skill for the monk in the first place, you can actually be in quite a bit of bother. Why am I... Oh, there. I thought there was something missing. Now the problem is, in this area the enemies are quite challenging, to put it mildly. And there's something I want to get. Wonder, is that Holyfield by chance? A reference to bodybuilding grandmaster. Great. Lost myself, yeah. 2 skill points, I'll say that. Yeah, the enemies in this area are quite tough, and we can aggro them very, very easily, so we have to be careful. The Sealing Expert. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You are a thief. Mind Magic Expert. Don't meet the requirement for... We must be close if I'm not mistaken. Yep, we are exactly 2 horseshoes away from that. We may as well get it now we're here. Getting the extra spell points cannot be a bad idea. So, I should technically also do that for her, shouldn't I? Oh, bugger. You know, this is not so bad because this is a town portal location, so we're good. Only 500 gold. Yes, please. Bracada Desert again. There's a lot of magic stuff in Bracada. I wonder why. Anyway, the tannery. If I'm not mistaken, it must be late at night, isn't it?
I hope you like our selection.
Made me like your selection. That's the armor doohickey thing. Why did I do that? I did that because I'm dumb. You know what? Identify, please. We'll just have to pay for it. Allied shield. I'm sure I can enchant that into something spiffy. We'll sell the leather boots. They are useless.
That's it? Let's leave it behind.
Let's leave one of the best boss spells behind. No, let's not do that. That would be dumb. You know, you need to get your act together, little lady.
Thank you very
Just
much.
leave it at that.
Looking for something sharp?
Alright, maybe. Identify. Weighted halberd. Yeah, well. You want to buy it, by chance? Better. Sell. Learn skills. Stuff.
A pleasure doing business with you.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now the question is, what do we do with him? Do we do what I intended to do, which was to save points for staff, and then... You know what, I'm going to do it. He's not going to be equipping a staff before he's a Grandmaster in unarmed. But the thing is, by having the expert, or should I do it the other way around? I have to get this to come out so to use it around combat. Fair enough. But by getting the expert now, we can just go and find the magic. Wasn't you, was it? No, it wasn't. I know I've just been visiting. I'm not so clever. We can get the basic skills done quick snap, then so much the better. Why is there a corpse in the middle? Now I'm confused. Wasn't the staff teacher in the first? Likely. Some trap Grandmaster. Lovely. Let's apply instructions at the training thing. This is Fortune's Folly, which is an inn. So, as you can hear birds if you are paying attention. 2 personality. These birds are relevant. Did I check that building up there? That's likely the... Oh, the Lords of Harmondale. Perhaps you can be of assistance to me. My brother. Well, that... Those commas are in the wrong place. It should be my brother, comma, Halda, comma. But whatever, the grammar police on me kicks in. My brother Halda passed away last month. The family was sending his remains to me to put to the final rest. Something happened to those delivering these remains to me. He disappeared in Nyan and has not been heard from since. I fear my brother's soul will never find rest unless they are found. Please return Halda to me if you can find him. I will reward you well for this. Sorry, I'm being badly affected by negative comma placement. Water Magic Master. Point. He sits in Harmondale, by the way. Because, yeah. Why not sit there? You may as well sit there. You can sit a lot of places, so you may as well sit in Harmondale. Where is the... If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that would be typical, wouldn't it? If I'm not mistaken, the alchemy trainer is out in the middle of absolute nowhere. That's silly. Sorry for doubling back on myself. I will likely do that a lot. That's just what I do. Okay, we have a map. We can see. Western region of Naan. Okay. But before we go there, let's go back and get that staff expertise, shall we? Wasn't you? Was it you? Yes, it was. I know I already checked, but we technically got what we wanted.
This should be useful. This should be useful.
Should we toy with that now? Got 29 spell points. What will that cost to cost? Cost to cost. 20. What about enchant item? By waiting until you have reached Grandmaster level, you can get some stronger enchants, but you know what, we may as well just try. If an item can't be enchanted, it will break. So, the spell failed. Did I say something? I'm very sure I did.
Have someone else give it a shot.
Well, that was a waste of spell points, but what about, why is that? Gives a chance, okay. A chance, 10% per skill point, and she's currently skill 8, so she failed 80% chances in a row. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, I don't care about the amulet, but I will likely get that shield repaired before we... But it's going to cost the same to repair as its sell value, I think. So that was a bit dumb. Anyway, we have an inn we need to visit because we have Archmates to play. What? Where's the tannery? That will be there.
I hope you like our selection.
I made a profit, but it wasn't much. So, encore stuff. Do we have anything else? No, no. See what you can buy. Try to avoid buying stuff, but if I can get some more spell point regeneration things, that wouldn't be so bad now, would it? We did with 12 points over time. Did I say something? I said something. I think I did. I'm sure I did. So, yeah. I think,
Thank you very much.
our casters both having regeneration of spell points might not be such a bad idea. What are those gloves? Those are nothing. So, yeah. They haven't got any rings of any kind yet. I'm disappointed. Okay. Should we see?
Looking for something sharp? Rest, I mean. Pardon me?
Anyway, we have to play some Archmage. We've technically done, yeah, we've technically done what we came for, but we have one more thing we want to do. Obviously, we want to find a alchemy trainer. But there's one more thing that I really want to get.
Welcome, friends. Frog leg soup coming right up.
Victory conditions. All Archmage games here start with each player having a tower of 20 and a ward of 10. Object is to get either a tower of 200, one of the resources to 500, or to destroy your opponent's tower. So depending on the cards, we may or may not do a quick win or defeat for that matter. That's cute. 200 tall is quite a... I mean... He's going to build a lot of wall, isn't he? Of course he is. You could build a lot of tower. It's magic. Doing some walls and gems. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts him. See if we can keep his walls down. I don't want to increase my blinking wall. I don't care. I want to murderize him if I can. I'm just going to discard this one. It's 4 damage 3 wall. I definitely want to hold on to that one. He's got a lot of bricks, so he can build a lot of wall stuff. I need 14 piece. We got 4. Bleh. No use. I need 2 bricks. This could be a potentially knockout punch card even. It depends on how much doohickey thing he's doing. Takes my beasts away. How unfortunate. If this is going to be very long-winded, I'm just going to cut to the final thing. 11 tall, but of course. That could be useful. He can build the tower all he wants, as long as he doesn't... Not too much wall, I was about to say. What to play? We can play this one that loses 10 bricks. We could requires 8 beasts. So be it. So, with a bit of luck, this card should win the game. That took significantly longer than I anticipated, but we got 6,000 gold for winning this one, so you can imagine it's quite spicy. Anyway, let's rent room.
Dreams.
That's what I was worried about. Yep. This is another area where day and night cycle are the other way around. So let's wait until dawn. I prefer to operate in daylight. Didn't we just rest in the inn? I suppose we can do this instead. Well, I'm confused. You cast, because we need to find that doohickey thing. Yep, I got butchers, by the way, that's why we did it. everything's shot during the day. But what I want to get was I want to get to the alchemy mastery trainer thing. But there's also something over here I would like to get to if I can do it. These birds are quite dangerous, by the way. They are rocks. ROC is not tossing rocks. But there's an awful lot of the greater ones which I'm not a big fan of because they hurt like shocks. What can we do? Not much. I don't think that will do much, but do
Yes.
right. I'm not a fan of this particular outcome right now. We're not close enough. Didn't like lightning bolt. That's a good thing, I suppose.
I don't know.
That is one.
Yes.
I want to cast a fireball in point blank. That was one, and we have quite a few left to go, so let's see if we can actually get away with doing this. This is going to be dicey as heck. What I could do is I could move a bit faster, and then, I mean, you can fight being airborne, it doesn't matter. How's this looking? Not great, to say the least. Let's not be in front of the rock, shall we? The rock. The physical stony rock, not the bird thing. I want to draw them away from these guys. I don't want to fight near the NPCs if I can avoid it. Not close enough. Should be fine here, it's on here.
Ew!
Stunned it? That suits me fine. Well, of course, we are no longer flying because our torso has been knocked unconscious, which is not particularly clever.
Ow!
Ow!
So we survived the first 4 of them, which is a good thing. This was always going to be a dicey location. But let's see what we can do to alleviate the situation by doing some regeneration thing. That is the downside to having flying on your Saucer. It's got the least hit points. If it goes cold, you fall down. And if you're out in the middle of nowhere and get hit by some random missile type weapon thing being fired at you, that could be rather unfortunate, to use a light phrasing. I could say it could be alright bad crap or whatever, but I mean that's too simple. Use a much more advanced vocabulary thing. By the way, for reference, the regen is not exactly spectacular. So, but some regen is definitely better than no regen. Let's see if we can get past these guys again, because I also have to be mindful of episode length here. Well, the thing I want to try is spooky, dangerous and scary and all that bad stuff. So let's try it one more time. Reload number 17 in effect. Come on. Need to draw these birds away from that blinking thing over there. Come on. I got some seeds. While they can fly, they're not particularly good at elevation changes, which is my little benefit here. Come on.
Ow! Ow!
We managed! Hooray! Plus 10 intellect and personality for each character. Permanent. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds like a very, very, very good idea. So, this episode is going to be wonky because of everything I've had to do. But let's see if we can locate that alchemy master trainer before we leave, because once we've done that, we can leave this area. It's going to be spicy, though. So. Some random NPC unfortunately got killed. That's not nice, is it? 50 spell points. You like to want those? With a bit of luck, that teacher should be here. We will play our hands in the war and plans to win. Oh, good on you, even. Sorry about that. Wouldn't happen to be you by chance, would it? What are you? You are building. Well, what resides in this building? I had a feeling that would be the case. Come on, find alchemy trainer, please. Hurry! Alchemy master. Lucid apple. An owlie again. What a surprise. Everything is an owlie. So we have definitely done what we need to do here. So when we come back, we are going to start quite a tour of the different areas, because we got some quests that are sort of loose ends that we need to get sorted. But that will most assuredly have to be for next time. So as for now, thanks for watching. Take care. See you then. Bye bye.